Welcome back, everybody. Back here on the Sky Factory. Just real quick, a couple updates on what I did last time in between. Went ahead and updated this, upgraded this tank to tier 4. Got the item pipes set up on this Soul Sand little operation. Of course, I've set the filters to different colors, or the input-output channels, because they are connected to these pipes here for the dirt side of things. But basically, sand goes in here, soul sand comes out here. I also went ahead and put a tank, upgraded it to tier 4 on this guy, just to give ourselves a looks like 256 bucket buffer there, so we can make obsidian and not have to sit and wait for it to refill all the time. And also, just real quick, upgraded the spikes back here to diamond to start getting some better drops. Specifically, this I want this Enderman head to make a. I think I need to make that for a machine to make some other things to automate my farms and stuff. The recipe for that's just the same as the gold. It's a block, 3 pieces, and 3 swords. So on that note, let's go ahead and jump right into here. Today I want to switch gears just a little bit. Let's go ahead. I wanted to show everybody the whoops. Grab these upgrades we were working on last time. So you take your blank patterns, wrap them with obsidian, and you get these creeper looking things, these reinforcement modifiers. We take those to our tool forge, put whatever tool you're trying to upgrade in, put your upgrades in, and then you just apply them one at a time. 5 of those reinforcement upgrades gives you unbreakable, as you can see. Now we can switch out, once we get the modifiers on this thing, after we level it up some, we can switch the paper parts out and put on like damage boosting stuff. But now basically we can just shoot these things all day long and we never run out. So that's going to be awesome for when we go to the Nether to start collecting some more stuff. Anyway, oh yeah, I noticed too, this machine runs off extra utility. It's extra utilities machine, so it's going to need grid power if we do anything else that has grid power, like these stupid upgrades for these what are they called? Transfer nodes. So it was making my generator stop working, so I just pulled those out. We've got our little tank buffer filled up, so we'll just put those back in as we may happen to need them until we get rid of this guy. Anyway, today, let me grab my bucket. I want to do a little bit of poking around looking for, want to try to find some squids. So what we're going to do for that, let me grab some cobblestone, or just dirt will work. So what I'm going to do, it's kind of like I did with the making the second level there. I'm just going to use this to keep this water from making a mess. Just drop this water down in here and let it run off the edge. See if we can find a spot to look down there. And what we're hoping for is to see some squids start spawning in that water. Of course, there's the same 25 block rule, so it's only going to do it if we're 25 blocks away. That does count vertically also. And I thought I changed this stupid map. It's showing it on the big one. Mini map, large icons, show mobs. That's animals. Show mobs. I don't know why it's not. Maybe if we just go ahead and change this one too. There we go. It's at least showing animals. So we should be able to see if a squid happens to spawn in over there, we should see it pop up on the map, at least for a minute till it falls off the edge. You can kind of look at it from here too. And I'm just going to go around and kind of pop a few of these down just to see. Like I said, first couple episodes, this can be kind of a tricky situation, trying to find a place for these things to spawn. In vanilla, there's actually a biome restriction on the squids and where they're able to spawn. I'm not 100% sure if that applies in this pack or not, whether they modified the configurations. But I feel like they didn't, just how hard it is to get them to spawn sometimes. But beach should be, I think beach is one of the biomes you can see under the mini-map there, the biome that we're in. Beach, I'm pretty sure, is one that they spawn on, so hopefully we can come up with something here. There we go. There goes one. I just saw it. Cool. Alright, let's pick this back up. Go ahead, put our fence back in. So what we're going to do with that is we'll go down to our, how far away is that from our, like, underneath spot? Not too far. We'll just go down there and build out. Put this dirt away. Throw that fence in there. Grab a couple stacks of this. Get my wand. Let's pop down here. We're just going to build like a little kind of a pool. You can see those guys over there dropping through now. So let's just build over here. Basically, we're just building something to catch them. Just go a little bit bigger. Something like this. One more. Might actually go one more around the outside again, just to build up like a lip around here to make a kind of a pool. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Do something like that. This. Pop a block here, just to tell the wand where to stop. There we go. Leave ourselves a little bit of a path to get over here. Do something like this. Yeah, I guess I'll just put fences up around that. And just to make that kind of straight looking. And build this up a little bit. Actually, we better go ahead and just fill this up. Just because I have a tendency to walk off edges like that on occasion. Fill this in. Shazam. Fill this up. I don't know if the water's going to go that far or not. Really not concerned about keeping these things alive. I really only want them for the ink sacs that they drop. So that's perfect. So basically what should happen is they're going to spawn, look like they were spawning kind of in this area. There is a height level at which they will only spawn at or below too, but I think we're just at the edge of that height. So if we go far away enough from here, they should start respawning. Get over here where we can watch. There we go. And then they should kind of just start dying in there if he gets too far out of that water. Or not. I'll tell you what we could do to to make it a little more of a death trap for them. I mean, this is fine too if you just want to walk over here and kill them, but with this water it's kind of hard to navigate. But if we contain this water like that, that probably won't. See, now he should start dying. Oh well, whatever. This is all the same. This is what we're after right here, ink sacs. So if we go back over here, it's just kind of observe and see what happens. You can also like put spikes and stuff down there to kill them. He just doesn't want to cooperate, do they? Oh well, I might think of doing something about that later. I just wanted to get a couple ink sacs. Number one, so I can see there he goes dying. And then what we can do is just put like an item collector thing down here, kind of like the absorption hopper. It's these guys right here. The advanced one just allows you to set a radius and stuff. We don't really need all that. It's basically kind of the same recipe as the other one that we made. We're not really worried about the experience here, so we'll just grab a chest. Should be some over here. Pop that guy on top and have it collect the drops into the chest. Chest. Needed a hopper, an ender eye. Grab one of those while we're over here. Got 3 legendaries in there. That's a cool deal. We grab. Oh shit, I need another chest. Okay, it's alright. Just make one. Iron. There we go. Hey, come back here. Chest. Iron. It's our hopper. That was this, right? Yeah, there we go. And then what I could do, just to get this little contraption out of the way. Where's that bucket? Alright, it's got water in it. I think if we, well, this may or may not work. Just take a piece of this cobblestone, throw it in here, kill this water source. Go back down and fill just that one little space with water. Not sure if they'll spawn in that or not. If not, we can just kind of make a waterfall like over here somewhere out of the way. Just pop this here, put this on top like that. That should pull the items into the, yep, just like that. Awesome. And if we take our bucket, fill this up, let's make sure that's empty, so in case we can see if anything's dropping and picking up in there. Just let that sit for a while. If that doesn't work, then I'll go back and figure something else out, kind of off screen. Awesome. So now what we can do is start enchanting. There's also some other things that we can do, like build these automatic sieve. Yeah, the auto sieve. Maybe it's the hammer that takes. There was something I was looking at wanting to do pretty soon. Okay, so now that's just a bunch of steel and some diamond stuff. But definitely what we can do is make these Sieve enchanting books. Fortune. So in order to make that, we need an enchanter for one, but we need this book and quill, which takes black dye and or ink sac, feathers, and a book we can do. So that's what we're going to work on next. Once we get that upgraded, then we can start getting a little bit better drops from our sieves. I'm going to go ahead and make some automatic stuff a little bit. Nothing too fancy, just something it'll do the sieving for us and the hammering while we're not babysitting. What else did I need over here? Got feathers. Got some ink sacs. And paper. Got plenty of these sugar canes. A little bit of paper there. So let's see about this enchanter. This guy. Book, some dark steel, and a diamond, 2 diamonds. Dark steel is iron, coal sand, and obsidian. Needed 4 of those. For obsidian, got a bunch of coal in here. Let's just that's obsidian. Coal. Don't think it'll work while it's in block form. Yeah. Just break that back into stacks of coal. Get some of this coal powder going. So we needed 4 of those. 4 of these. And then a pile of this stuff. It was just that was just a 1-to-1, so that's enough for that. I'm also going to need a bunch of that stuff to do make some more steel. Actually, not this dark steel, but regular steel. Is that working now? Hopefully, it's making the right stuff. But yeah, that auto sieve and the hammer takes a bunch of this regular steel, which is just iron and carbon, or coal powder. But it takes 4 at a time, so we're gonna need a buttload of that crushed steel. While I'm thinking about it, let's just go ahead and oh, that's gold. Am I out of iron? No, I didn't think so. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh shit! Shit! Oh no! I forgot to light it up. Oh shit! All right. It's scary. This is like a random person walking around. Shit. All right, let's just do something like this. Block that dude off, and hopefully most of that stuff will burn up in the daytime. Oh, you know what? What am I even talking about? I got this guy now. They don't stand a chance. Check this shit out. Die. get rid of this skeleton there that can shoot at us, and then we can go back over there. Got some torches. Man. Wow. Okay. Who's this? Super Iron Bob? And Dire Wolf 20. Oh no, don't come over here, creeper. I don't know if you can hear the sounds. Dire Wolf taking it easy. Who's that? What's that say? Fun way guy. Witch over there. Let's go ahead and get him out of the way. Man, I can't believe I did that. That's such a rookie move. Alright. Oh, I'm dying of hunger. Thought one of those guys had like snuck up behind me somehow. Alright, let's get over here and get this place lit up so we don't have that problem anymore. One more creeper over here creeping. Let's go ahead and take care of that. More ink sacks. I might have to make this bigger a little bit. Or like I said, maybe just build over a little bit more and make another kind of little waterfall. They seem to like to spawn in those, the falling water. I don't know if that's the key to this, making them spawn in this pack or what. I know other people have noticed, and I've actually seen it once before myself. If you build a reactor that's cooled with just water inside, it will... See, every time you close the game, it turns those off. That's probably what screwed me up. So if you can see those big yellow X's, it's pretty obvious. But yeah, you can cool the reactors with water, and a lot of times, depending on where you put it, especially if you put it lower in the map, it you'll have squids like they're stuck inside, but that you can see them like clipping through the sides and stuff, and all of a sudden you'll just have ink sacks laying all around your reactor. So I don't know. It's just weird. It's just weird the way they spawn on this pack. So cool. So we got that. It's gonna take us a while to make a bunch of this stuff. Where did? I guess we can go ahead and get this enchanter built. Also needed a book. Two diamonds. Got diamonds somewhere. Here we go. Two of those. A book. Is that just paper? Like this? No. Piece of leather. Just do it this way. You can turn this zombie flesh into leather. Or I can go over there and murder a cow and see if it does the thing for me. But it's just as easy to make these patterns. And I've got a ton of string, so I used to have a ton of string. Yeah. So 2 of those. I guess we can go ahead and make 2. Paper. Boom, 2 books. So that's that. Awesome. Just pop him right there. So that'll let us make the books. Basically, you put you have to make the book and quill thing and lapis, and then your I forget what goes here. What was the recipe for that? Oh, end stone. Okay, so we'll have to make some of that too, which is pretty easy. How do we get end stone? lava and glowstone in a barrel. So we've got plenty of lava. We should have a decent amount of glowstone. So that makes the enchanting book, and then to apply it, we need an anvil, just a vanilla anvil, which is a bunch of iron, which is easy enough. And a bunch of all that stuff costs experience to do the enchanting, and also to actually apply the enchanting book to the mesh. So we'll work on that next time. I'm gonna keep an eye on this thing and see if I need to do some changes. Probably will. So yeah, we got that out of the way. We got our killer automatic shuriken, unbreakable. We just litter the place with these things. They just kind of stick around too. That's kind of cool. Yeah, awesome. And we got a little bit of a squid farm and a major malfunction all at the same time. So that was kind of fun. A little bit of excitement there. So yeah, we'll call that quits for today. We'll come back next time and finish up the enchanting, and hopefully I'll get some of this steel made up and make these automatic dudes. And that way we shouldn't have to manually do a bunch more of that crushing and sieving and stuff. So yeah, it's awesome. On that note, we'll catch you next time. Hope everybody's having a great day, and we'll see you later. Peace.